I was skeptical when I first heard Blue Archive was finally launching on Steam this July 4th. Another gacha game with anime girls? How original! Diving into its tactical combat and mature story, I quickly became fully absorbed in the game's world. Blue Archive defies gacha game norms. It's not a cash grab, but a genuinely engaging and surprising experience. Here's where Blue Archive really shines. Unlike many gacha visual novels, this game throws you into the action right away without a long, slow build-up. You play as a sensei assigned to assist various student councils throughout the city of Kivotos. What begins as simple school politics soon becomes complex and emotionally powerful. The writing here is genuinely good. I'm talking about themes of responsibility, growing up, and the weight of adult decisions. These aren't just cute characters spouting generic dialogue. They're dealing with real consequences for their actions. The game tackles heavy topics without being preachy, and the mentor-student dynamic creates genuine emotional investment. What impressed me most? The story is actually complete. You can play through all 4 main chapters plus the final volume and reach a satisfying conclusion. That's rare in the gacha space, where stories usually drag on indefinitely to keep players engaged. The presentation is top-notch. Character expressions pop above heads during conversations, adding personality to every interaction. The lengthy, well-crafted visual novel segments develop characters meaningfully, going beyond simple fan service. I found myself genuinely caring about these students and their problems. Let's be honest, the mechanics aren't revolutionary. You deploy 6 students, 4 strikers, and 2 supports, and watch them fight in mostly automated combat. Each student has an EX skill you can trigger manually, and timing these abilities becomes crucial in harder content. The combat system works well enough, though it's clearly not the main attraction. Standard gacha modes include raids, grand assault, total assault, PvP, tactical challenge, and various event stages. Raid bosses like Big Chicken and Big Cheese show the game's humor despite its deeper underlying themes. Here's what makes the gameplay tolerable. It's respectful of your time. Stages are quick, auto-battle works well, and the game doesn't demand constant attention. This lets you focus on what Blue Archive does best: the story and hero development. The gacha system is surprisingly generous. You're guaranteed a featured character in 200 pulls, 24,000 paroxenes, and the game constantly gives out free currency. Events, maintenance compensation, and regular gameplay provide steady income. I've been able to pull on most banners without spending money, which is refreshing in this space. Multiple currencies, pyroxenes, raid tokens, AP, may seem complex at first, but are actually easy to understand. Most reset monthly, giving you regular opportunities to grab resources for character upgrades. Is Blue Archive worth playing? Absolutely, but with caveats. If you're looking for deep strategic gameplay, you'd better look elsewhere. If you want a compelling story with well-developed characters and a fair gacha system, Blue Archive delivers fully. The game excels at what it sets out to do. The community is fantastic. They care more about character development and story than meta rankings. The art is gorgeous, the music is excellent, and the writing consistently surprises with its maturity and emotional depth. Who should play this? Perfect for fans of Steins, Gate, Phoenix Wright, character-driven stories, and gacha players tired of predatory monetization. The Steam release makes it easier to access. No emulators needed anymore. Who should skip it? Not for players seeking complex mechanics, those disliking gacha systems, or fans of action-heavy content. The combat is functional but uninspired. Blue Archive caught me completely off guard. What looked like a shallow anime game turned into one of my most emotionally engaging gacha experiences. The characters feel real, the story has genuine weight, and the game respects both your time and wallet. Sure, the gameplay won't win any awards, but sometimes a game doesn't need revolutionary mechanics to be special. Blue Archive excels at what matters most: storytelling, character development, and respecting players. In a market flooded with predatory gacha games, that's more valuable than any flashy combat system. Thanks to its Steam launch, there's never been a better time to give Blue Archive a shot. Just be prepared to care more about these students than you ever thought possible. Trust me, you won't regret giving this one a chance.